Okay guys, welcome to my new channel, and I started the video off like that for a reason, just to show you the fact is I have two prosthetic legs and this channel is not like the other channels, going to be about homelessness, drugs, drug use, drug abuse, chaotic lifestyles, all these prisons, the rehabilitation systems, the systems they have in place, the help that's out there, and all that sort of stuff. Hoping that my experience might help and influence others to follow, because now I've broke away from all that world. I have nothing to do with it, and nothing, I mean, I still see people, but I have nothing to do with any of that crap no more. I've been in more or less every prison in England. I've lived all over the country. Drugs, you name it. But I've not done dust, don't do shit, not done that shit. But I've done everything else. Intravenously and smoking, but that was my generation. Heroin, crack cocaine, cannabis. Started off on LSD, strangely enough. Most people start on cannabis, but it was LSD. Been homeless. Lost family, just loads of shit that I will get into. Like, there's too much stuff to mention in one quick introduction, because this is only going to be short and brief. I'll do 30-minute episodes on the rest of it, and various interviews and stuff like that. And yeah, I will say, I know my Stoke-on-Trent accent's gone. Not sure what it is. I've spent most of my life up north. It's a lot of moving around to try and get away from it. There's no escape, it's everywhere. Every city's as bad as the last. Some worse than others. Blackpool's probably the worst one out of all of them. Followed by maybe Newcastle. Up on time, that is not the one here, but the one here is shithole as well. Stoke-on-Trent, run down, it's deprived, it's a shithole, there's nothing here. Hanley's just full of addicts. There's worse places than Hanley around here. And the drug services here in Stoke-on-Trent are shit. They are horrific. You've got to go knock on the door, which you get turned away from, talking into an intercom. Then they tell you, you've got to phone up. Well, where's this telephone that you're phoning on? You live on the streets. What? How many homeless people do you know who's got a fucking telephone? So that ain't happening, is it? So straight away you just, yeah, whatever, man, that don't happen. That's a problem that needs to change. I will be interviewing them about that. And then there's a 3-month waiting list, even if you get the telephone. What's what? A 3-month waiting list. Why is it 3 months? What's the hold up? Someone's knocked on the door asking for help. You've jogged them on, told them go make a phone call, phone up, make an appointment. These people live that day by day. They don't even know what day it is half the time. So getting to that appointment is probably never going to happen. They've no money. They've no telephone. So how are they phoning you? And you turn them away, even if they get the telephone and stick to the appointment. You still turn them away for 3 months. So what they're supposed to do in that 3 months, that in that moment, in that time, they've come to you for help. If you fuck them off, then that moment might never come again for that person. You need to be willing to, when they press that button, come in. What's your poison? Right, where's it gone wrong? Right, piss in that cup. Yeah, you're on this, and that. Right. A few phone calls later, and it could all be done and dusted within a few days, in my opinion. I don't see what takes 3 months. There's no way it takes fucking 3 months. There's no way. That's bullshit. No way. It's bollocks. And these people that you walk past and spit on and think the shit, that's someone's mother, someone's father, someone's brother, someone's sister, someone's son, someone's daughter, someone's friend, someone's family. It's a hard lifestyle to break away from once you're involved in it, and it's not a lifestyle that you choose by choice. It's just something that you get drawn into, and once you're in it, it's very difficult to break away from it. I mean, it took me losing both of my legs and nearly dying, and lying there awake while they cut one off, because I was in too much a bad state, but I'll get into that in another video. But this one, it's just like, you know, the services is in Hope Street in Hamley for this particular area. Dude, your service sucks. You turn people away. That someone comes and knocks on your door for the help, then you need to offer it. They're asking at that moment. You turn them away. It's an intercom. They don't even get to see a person, just a microphone on a wall and a speaker. And you fuck them off. Tell them come back, make a phone call, do this, do that. Jump through hoops. They've got no money, no telephone, no appointment book. Don't know what day it is. And they just turn around and think, oh, fuck it. And they're just back to square one, and then nothing ever happens. Well, that might be the moment to help that person and change that person's life, and you just snatched it away by jogging them on. There's inadequate housing. I mean, there's plenty of places. There's 3 flats up here empty. You know, but I know that's a lifestyle choice. A lot of them, they don't need to be ready. They need to want the help. They ain't going to change overnight. That's all they've known for a long time. When they're in that position, but when they come and knock on the door, that might be that time for that individual, and you've just fucked them off. So, yeah, I will be chasing that up, and I've got a few people on board who've been in the same shit and doing really well, just like I am. I've been drug free from all that lifestyle shit for almost 5 years now. So yeah, and this is what it took to get me to stop, and now I don't want it near me. I don't, no thank you. So yeah guys, subscribe and come on this journey with us. We're going to go all over my past experiences, this. I'm the only person in the entire world that I'm aware of that survived what happened. That's just a total 30-minute episode on its own, maybe more. So yeah, you'll have to stay tuned for that. I'm not getting into it tonight. It's too much. This is just a quick introduction and an attack on the services that are provided here, or should I say the services that are lack of providing here. And this city is ravaged with dust heads, and they're on everything else as well, but primarily it's the dust, and it's just fucking people up, man. And in that spice. There's some stories about that as well. There's just some mental stuff. Again, I've not touched that shit either, but I've seen it in action more than once. People lying in the middle of the cafeteria, and there's a queue of inmates in prison all stepping over them, and it just looks at the screw, and I swear down, the screw just went, "Come on lads, move along, it's nothing we haven't seen before," and just left him on the floor. So yeah, that happened. It's mad shit. Seen people strip naked. I've seen, I'm not going to go into names, but I've seen people on wings, and some little spice guy who likes his spice, he's gone in and he's like, "Oh, I've no money mate, I've no this, I've no that, I've no vape sticks." And this lad's gone, "Right, I know, I'll give you an ID card," which is like basically your prison card, in the square piece of paper, about, say, that big, maybe a bit less, your ID card, like a bank card. Well, that's worth about 40 quid in prison, that is. So this kid come in and this guy goes, "Right, I'll give you an ID card of that shit. If you let us hit you as hard as you can, because I've had a bit of shit down, I just want to smack some cunts." This is what he said. And he's going, yeah, smacked him that hard, knocked him out. But he gave him the card, and the next day, he came back into the same kid and he's gone, "If I let you smack us again, you gives another one of them." Yeah, it's crazy shit, man. Some mental stories. And we'll also be, like I said, interviewing shit and that, and hopefully I'm trying to get some into, like, people who are pretty much helping, putting something back. That's my objective, because yeah, and I think that's pretty much it for the moment. But it's just pointing out the factors of, I've been around, I've seen it, I've done it all. There's nothing that you can hit me with that I've not already seen or done, or know somebody who's done it. Fucking, I know where all the shitholes are up and down the country. I won't be saying names, I'm not that type of person. This is purely to hopefully swerve people away from that lifestyle and into something better. And me personally, I've always been good with all this sort of stuff, computers. So yeah. So I thought, well, why not put that skill to use and maybe help someone else? So by sharing all this with you guys out there from around the world. So if you're interested in that sort of shit, crime, prison, drugs, drug life, street life, homelessness, interviews with various different people who are using and who have achieved what I have. Definitely getting an interview at that place up Hanley, because I live in Stoke-on-Trent. Doesn't matter where, but that place in Hanley is a fucking joke, and you know you're a joke if you're watching. Your service sucks. People come to you for help and you turn them away and tell them phone you, make an appointment, 3-month waiting list. Fuck off, mate. It doesn't take that long. That's bullshit. There can't be that many people that come there on a daily basis asking for whatever. I mean, what the fuck? Nah. I'd volunteer to, "Oh yeah mate, what's your problem? Hang on a minute, buzz you in. What's crap mate, what's your poison, what's going on? What the fuck, are you on the streets, what's happening? You're on the streets, right? Phone the council for him, probably mug him off, but you might get a tent. They seem to be good at that these days. Tents and sleeping bags, there you go, see you later. What's that helping? Come on, sorry, right. It's not helping anything, is it? I'm not into putting all people down. You dirty crackhead, you smackhead, you this, you that. Fuck off, mate. Unless you've lived that life, shut the fuck up. You haven't got a right to speak. I used to be one of them. So, you know, grow up, get your facts straight, don't know what you're talking about. And yeah, I think I'll end it there, because that's what, 17 minutes long, 18 minutes long now. So that's your first episode, so if you're interested in all that shit, then yeah, and it is shit, and the services in place are shit. Not all of them, there are good ones out there, I will say that there are good ones out there. There's rehabs out there, it works for some, for me it doesn't. I have done rehab, it doesn't work. It took cutting both my legs off to get me to stop. But obviously I don't expect you to go lob your legs off, you know, that no. There's other ways, and there's a way out. Just ask for help. Evidently not at Hope Street, because they suck. But we'll do an update on that at some point. So yeah. So I have other channels. I'd appreciate it if some of you followed if you're interested. New people, etc. And comment, like, share. Yeah. Follow me on the journey, innit, boys, girls. And I will be posting something daily. Usually around about this time, maybe. But hopefully something daily. But yeah. Check out my other channels, all the links in the bio. That's just mad shit. That this channel is reality. No stupidness, no joking around, no fucking around. I'll take you around some of these places, let the camera do the talking. And yeah. So, like on all my other channels, stay safe, enjoy the rest of your evenings, and peace out.